All right. A little early, but we're here. V's here. Long time. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, you have the best virtual seat in the house because you're the first one in the door. And Z's here. My tribe is back. I was here on Friday for about 10 minutes and I just figured everybody was out being Irish that day. And I'm a quarter Irish, but I just logged off and figured we'd regroup on Sunday, and so we have. Here we are. And Nita's also, yay! She babysitting? I think it's Sundays. She babysits sometimes. Either way, I'm glad she's here. She's home. Good. Seasonable. Oh, reasonable time of late. Understood. Yeah. I have friends, colleagues, clients. It's been a season, but it feels like there are a lot of people, myself included. Big changes are coming. Spring is in the air already. I know people that have had some dark times last year in the winter that are suddenly going through massive good change, so I wish the same for all my friends. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. We'll give it another minute or two. Let some others get in the door and let's get some music going. It's a good day today. I had lunch with one of my former classmates and her daughter. Went to Macayos. And then I had already packed up last night all the carpet cleaning, steaming implements to go to my office and got all the carpet steam, pulled the hydraulic table and all that stuff out of there, and got that done. So that'll get to dry overnight. So happy to have that finished. Really needed to be done. So been a nice, productive, and progressive day. And now I'm here. I got all my that's all the stuff I needed to get done for today, so the rest of it is just fun and relaxing. All right. Well, we got a group checked in. So we have enough tribes people here. The doors stay open throughout the set. I stopped at Fry's on the way home for my office cleaning adventure, and on On the sound system in the store, I heard this song. It was Jewel's version, and I play Steve's version. They co-wrote it together, but he just sings it a little different. I hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. I've got my eggs, I've got my pancakes too. I've got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, and even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom, she was out for a walk, and sold a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain, and I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy and I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, and even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Hey. I brush my teeth and put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. I take a good long look around, put on my PJs and hop into bed. Not half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try to tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you're meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, always good to open with a little Steve Pulse, this time Steve and Jewel, my Soulful Sunday tribe. Good to see you here. Thanks for dropping by. As we slide into the end of the weekend, thanks for letting me be a part of that for you. rain is blowing in your face, and the whole world's on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to help feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. And I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, and I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free, huh? But you ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the end of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. Oh, there's a little request before it was requested, which I love to do. Going out to V. No new check-ins. All right. Welcome, my Soulful Sunday tribe. Good to see all of you here. Yes, indeed. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii. With all this loveliness that should be mine, come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Oh, all right. A little bit of Elvis by request before it was requested. She's welcome. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I gotta say can't wait. I know you'd understand, but every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand, but every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. But every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. I know you'd understand, but every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. All right, another request. Before it was requested, you're welcome, Z. Let me see. This came to me during that song. From tuning gets off when you capo. This is from that Gwyneth Paltrow movie. pretty strong. All right. When the stars line up, you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace, and it can happen so fast. A little bit late, timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me, and I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine, guess it wasn't my time, and timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. And when it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain, 'cause you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name, and timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, a destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything, and it can happen so fast or a little bit late. Timing is everything. And as my friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true, and I agree. Huh. Oh, let's move on back down the neck, I think. How about a little Don Henley from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Every day at Pastor in the hall, you just pretend that you don't see her at all. You wanna tell her how much you care. You wanna call her, but you just don't dare. Love rules, yeah, love rules. Out in the parking lot with all the guys, don't ever let them see the tears in your eyes. She's got a date tonight and it ain't you. So you go out there and you get one too. Love rules, no love rules. Love rules, yeah, love rules. You wish you didn't have so much to feel. It's much too scary and it's all too real. All your friends are out having fun. Times you think that you're the only one. Love rules, yeah, love rules. Wish you... No. I blew that line. While your friends are out having fun, you can't help thinking you're the only one. She's the finest thing you've ever seen. You wrap your arms around her in your dreams. When she smiles, it brings you to your knees. You wanna tell her, but you always freeze. She's in the backseat, but you're much too shy. You give the world to be an older guy. Love rules, oh love rules. Love rules, yeah, love still rules. Love rules, yeah, love rules. Love rules, love rules, love rules. Oh, there we go. Little Don Henley from Fast Times at Ridgemont High soundtrack. Oh, thanks, Kev. Good to see everybody here tonight. Let me check my tuning. Hope everybody had a good St. Paddy's Day. Oh, I did a little grilling. Just got some ready-made mashed potatoes, which are garlic mashed potatoes, which are awesome from Target, and a couple of brats. So not quite bangers and mash, but close enough. And then, of course, we had some Guinness Stout, which I can't believe they were not out of. I bought it all at the last hour, so celebrated St. Paddy's Day here. Corned beef and cabbage. I think you guys went to the Tin Top, right? Still open, still out there. Yeah, that spread looked really good. So I've been doing requests before they're requested tonight as people checked in. So I saw Kevin check in. And so here we go. How many girls choose cotton-dressed words when they could have satins and lace and stand by her man, never once letting shame touch her face? And how many hearts could live through all the winter we've known and still not be cold? True love travels on a gravel hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Down through the years, we've had hard times and tears, but they only helped our love grow. And we'll stay together no matter how strong the wind blows. Not once have I seen your blue eyes fill with envy or stray from the one that you hold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Your love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, true love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, true love travels on a gravel road. All right, there's a request before it was requested. Z says, yep, Tin Top Stout is an acquired taste. It is. I love it with some lemon or lime squeezed or a lime wedge. It's awesome. Kev says, form beef, meaning corned. Corned beef with my sister Jo. Oh yeah, Joni. Grilled burgers for her kids yesterday. But a brat sounds good. Yep. Sure, it was great. That's awesome. So I'm over halfway through. No one else has checked in. So I had this ready to go on Friday. And I did this once a long time ago. It was in my house, I remember. It must have been for St. Patty's. I've never done it again. I'd never even run through it all the way yet. But it's an Irish song, and it's Elvis's version. So I'm going to pull up, I'm going to leave my screen. I'm going to leave my viewing screen, so I'll still be live. You can see me. I'm going to pull the lyrics up. There we go. So let's see how this goes. This is in honor of St. Patty's Day. A little Irish. I want to do something on Friday, so we're extending it. We're just like on St. Patty's Day, they say, and I'm a quarter Irish, but we all say, everybody's Irish today. And so that's true. So we're extending St. Patty's into the weekend. So let's see how this goes. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses dying. 'Tis you must go and I must buy. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, and the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. What if he come and all the roses die, and I'm dead, as dead I well may be. He'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall feel soft you tread above me, and then my grave will richer, sweeter be. Or you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall rest in peace until you come to me. Oh, Danny Boy, I love you so. Oh, there we go. That wasn't half bad. That felt kind of good. I did that once, years ago in my house. Must have been for St. Patty's. Jean says, Jean's in Dallas with the Texas kids, so she's doing one of her favorite things, sitting around and talking about nothing. Yay. Or our future grandchild. Indeed. Time difference may have thrown her off. Yeah, that's right. That's okay. It'll be on repeat, as always, because I archived these, so she can go back and watch that. All right. But those of you that are tuned in saw it live for the first time, so that felt pretty good for not really playing that song or knowing it. But I had to do a little something for St. Patty's, so we just extended it from Friday through the weekend, so there you go. Oh, I was thinking of some Otis Redding. Yeah. Because it's Soulful Sunday. Gene's here. I want to listen to you, but I need a GPS to get back to my hotel. Check in with you in about 10 minutes. Okay. Let us know when you're back. Because y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do an encore of that so she can hear it. Oh, Otis. Yeah. A little Otis Redding. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we're sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. I ain't got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way, so I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we're sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change, everything remains the same. I can't do what 10 people ask me to do, time I'm just sitting there resting my bones, and the loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Woo! A little Otis Redding, perfect for a soulful Sunday. He says, "Oh, that was nice. You did it great, Kevin, Ginny." I'm trying to say Ginny, yeah. Awesome. We'll wait till Gene gets back, and then I'll do an encore and end on Danny Boy. So, oh yeah. So, how about a little James Taylor? Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made turned into you. I woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. I just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Just won't make it any other way. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows how the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. But there's hours of time on the telephone line, I talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, but I've seen fire and I've seen rain. And I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you again. Na 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 na. Woo! All right. A little JT, James Taylor, for your Soulful Sunday. Glad to see the tribe back after enjoying festivities on Friday. Gene says you'd agree. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I saw that, V. Amy's here. Good to see you. Hey. So I was here Friday. And I'm a 1/4 Irish. But everybody was out enjoying the day. As you do. So anyway, I had this ready to go. And because I know your sister's birthday was on Friday. So I was going to sing her happy birthday if you guys showed up. But I know you're out celebrating. So I'm going to go ahead and sing this to her anyway. And if she happens to watch this on repeat, because I put these into archive, she can watch it. So it'll be like I just sung it to her live. So we're extending St. Patty's Day into Sunday. And I already did, I did one song a little bit ago that I did once in my house a long time ago. It must have been for St. Patty's, and I've never done it again, so I had to quickly get the lyrics up. So I played Danny Boy, Elvis's version. And then my friend Jean is in Dallas visiting her daughter and son-in-law. She missed it. She's going back to her hotel. So I'm going to end on that for an encore. So that'll be up. But in the meantime, since we're extending St. Patty's Day from Friday into Sunday, and Amy's sister Linda's birthday was on Friday, I'm going to sing this for her like it was on her birthday. So, and some people I know celebrate their birthday all week or all month long, as you do. So, Linda Clum Border, happy birthday. When you check in, I want you to be able to watch this and know that we honored your birthday today, even though you're in absentia. But I was thinking about you on Friday, and so I like to celebrate my friend's special day with my gift of music, and so this one's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. That's my little jazzy ending I like to do on that. Happy birthday, Linda. Amy says Linda Colleen. Oh, okay. I just was going by her Facebook name. So that's for you, Linda. Happy birthday. Thanks for being part of the tribe. Hope you enjoyed your special day. Of course you did, because it was with your beautiful sister, Amy. And I'm sure you guys had a wonderful time. So wanted to honor that. And just let you know we were thinking about you, and wishing you a wonderful happy birthday weekend. Wherever you may be. Let me see. So, oh, thanks, Amy. Yeah. Just let her know this will be up on archive, and I don't know, wherever we are. I think this thing has a 50 minutes, 31 seconds, so almost 50 minutes in. So let's see. So tonight I've been doing requests before they're requested as my friends check in. So I got to do this one, and then when Gene gets logged back in, I'll bring up the St. Patty's Day song. When you go to sleep at night, remember to let your soul take flight. But if you drift away too far, I'll ride a moonbeam where you are. The stars are calling, and I am falling. As you lay your head to sleep, counting heartbeats instead of sheep, just breathe my name, call me there, and I'll sprinkle stardust in your hair. the moon is calling, and I have fallen. If I could lay you down to sleep, praying, Lord, your soul to keep, the night is calling, and I have fallen. So sleep you well, my turtle dove. You'll forever be my one true love. All right, there you go. Another request before it was requested. For Amy, her lullaby song, Stardust Lullaby. Thank you. As are you. Oh. All right. Looking for Jean. She gets back to her hotel. Should be pretty quick and logged in. I'm gonna end on. I'm gonna do an encore of Danny Boy. So she can hear it, celebrating my Irish heritage. 25% Irish, 1/4 still remains in me. And for anyone else there that also has that, yay. But even on St. Paddy's Day, all the Irish say, everybody's Irish today. So, which we're extending into the weekend. Okay. Let me see. All right, so while Jean's getting back to her, she's there. Yay, Jean. All right. So I'm going to end on this. I played this earlier. I haven't done it in I've only done it once. And it was a few years back. Must have been for St. Paddy's Day. I remember I did it in my home studio. So I had this ready for Friday. I had to go back and pull the lyrics up to learn it again. Enough to play it. But everybody was out for St. Paddy's Day, so I kept it on deck. And so I did it earlier, and then I waited for about little over halfway through the set, so anybody else that was joining in would be here. So I played it anyway, and then I saw Jean checked in and said, I'm heading back to my hotel 10 minutes. So I decided I'm going to end on this as an encore. So you'll get to hear it. So I'll just say the first time I played it about a half hour ago was a warm-up. All right, so I have to leave the screen. I can't see your comments. We're still broadcasting. I have to go to the screen where the lyrics are. So we pull those back up, and here we go. So this is Elvis's version of Danny Boy. All right, so this is for everybody's Irish on St. Paddy's Day. I happen to be 25% a quarter. So here we go in honor of St. Paddy's Day, extending it into the weekend. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling. from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses dying. 'Tis you must go and I must abide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if you come and all the roses dying, and I am dead as I well may be, you come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall feel though soft you tread above me, and then my grave will richer and sweeter be, for you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall rest in peace until you come to me. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. Only the third time I've ever remember playing that in my life, and the second one was about a half hour ago. So there you have it. A little something to celebrate St. Patty's Day from my tribe, and I'm back on screen. So anyway, I like that little song. I should probably learn that. Being a quarter Irish, I should know at least one Irish song, and that's a good one. It's the first one I could think of. So I got an encore of that, so Amy could hear it, and Gene checked in and got to hear it. Looks like that went through. Awesome. Gene says, thank you. Oh, thanks, Amy. Yeah, I do like that. That does feel good, and the guitar work is simple but really elegant. Just with the, I'll have to work on that. I just kind of improvised and kind of do what I do. So oh, thanks, Amy. Thanks, Z. Yes, B got to hear it both times, so I'll consider the first one a warm up. But they both felt really good. I like that. Don't really ever play that. I did it once, and that was it a couple years ago. So we got something in for St. Patty's Day. Everybody was out celebrating Friday. Linda's birthday, Amy's sister's birthday was Friday. How cool is that? So I'm glad everybody reconvened. The tribe was back as I thought they would be. So I kept the lyrics up for the last 2 days on my iMac, waiting to be able to play that song. Gene says, can't remember the last time I heard Danny Boy all the way through. As far as I know, I just did Elvis's version. I listened to it. I pulled up the lyrics. If there are other verses, I'm not aware of them, but that was it. So I'm glad you liked it. Yay, that felt good. And doing it twice, too. I'm glad everybody got to be tuned in. So, and see that. All right, my tribe. Well, there you have it for Soulful Sunday. So glad everybody's safe and looks like everybody enjoyed St. Patty's Day. And I was glad to have everybody back here again. And I will definitely be back for Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard. And thank you, Amy. Yeah, as always, Eddie and the Cruisers from Eddie and the Cruisers 2 said, music's got to breathe, man. It's got to live. So without an audience to hear it, it would just fall on deaf ears, of course. So thank you all for being here to give me an audience for the music, which I so enjoy. Thanks to you too, Gene. Safe travels back from Dallas. Say hello to that beautiful daughter and wonderful son-in-law of yours. Such great people. I love talking to them when they come into town. They're just so awesome. They got wonderful energy. And I got to officiate their wedding, which is, I have you to thank. So thanks for that. All right, my tribe. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourselves healthy. Thanks for keeping those immune systems bolstered up. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday as you slide into the weekend. And thanks, Gene. Good. And then I will see all of you back, if you can make it, on Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll see you soon.